All right, y'all. Hello. Happy Friday. This is High Priestess Jamila. And we are 2 days from the full moon. The full moon will be in Leo on March the 5th. Okay. Now, I wanted to come and offer my help to those that I'm willing to help. Now, I do reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. I don't, take everybody as a client. I do offer support for common folk as well as witches. Has something been conjured on you that you need help with? Have you conjured something that is now kicking your butt? Okay, so I can help you with that. All right. So, if you have any questions, my cards are ready. Okay, seems like some people need my help. I can tell. Like I said, I reserve the right to refuse service to people, but a lot of you guys I am willing to help. So I have my cards in my hand right now. You guys can post your spiritual questions in the chat. Okay. Have you conjured any spirits lately that you can't seem to handle? Okay. And especially a lot of you witches out there that need my guidance. A lot of y'all really, really need my guidance because some of y'all sometimes will conjure things that, seemingly or something's happening with that. Okay. Maybe it was a malevolent spirit that you conjured that maybe you need some guidance on. Okay. That's why they say that you should never, ever, ever do black magic. You can do white magic. You should never, ever, ever do black magic when you're angry. Ever. Because sometimes you may conjure something that is going to come back on you. Okay. So y'all can post your questions in the chat. Let me know what's up. I'll be here for a couple of minutes. I only have a couple of minutes because I'm waiting on a phone call. And if y'all want to ask the spiritual burning questions, go ahead and post it in the chat room. Okay. What a wonderful day to be a witch. Okay, y'all, I am waiting for y'all to post y'all questions. Now, let me just tell y'all something. If a witch or warlock is attacking you, or if you're under some kind of spiritual warfare, there is no, first of all, the way that you deal with that is very, very nonviolent. It is not going to be a violent approach. I know that the Bible kind of taught y'all wrong. If you're having some kind of spiritual torment or something, okay, here's what I can sense. I can sense that there's some people that did some things out of anger, and they've conjured some things that they can't handle. I'm always here for you. Okay. Whether or not you're the practitioner or you are the client of the practitioner, they may have conjured something that is awful, awful, horrible. And here at Divine Services, we like to do things the easy way. We don't do things to make things worse. Sometimes if you're not careful about how you handle spiritual situations, it can make things worse. Okay. So post your questions in the chat room. I got a few more minutes here. Okay. Because, that way ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I'm just saying it's not. Okay. It's not going to work, if anything. And you got to be careful about the energies that you conjure too. Okay. You do. I know that doom candles and things of that nature, they are readily available at the botanical, but you have to be very, 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 very experienced and very well balanced. And you also have to be justified in order to light a doom candle. Um, you know, and so, and I'm very, very, very experienced. Okay. And even if I, you have to be careful that I don't even light doom candles. I don't. If I light a doom candle, I'm gonna light it outside. I'm not gonna light it inside of my home. And then another thing is that I'm going to clean my house from top to bottom, including washing of the walls, of the floors, of the ceiling. So you got to be careful with the energies that you conjure. Very careful about the energies and the spirits that I conjure on behalf of my clients. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to be careful. You have to listen to the witch. Okay. There's some people that I feel it very strongly. Some people done conjured some spirits using that graveyard dust or graveyard dirt. Somebody done conjured some spirits that they can't handle for a specific purpose. It was a trickster spirit. It done did something. Now the dang thing is tormenting you. Okay. Because you couldn't trust that spirit. Now you need to get rid of it. How do you get rid of it? Because that spirit, what it's doing is it's running through your mind. You done sent some kind of negative spirit out to torment others, and now that spirit is tormenting you. Okay? You done conjured something. Now that spirit done became attached to you. Let me know in the chat room. Don't feel free to chat if you guys want to contact me behind the scenes, because you're probably not trying to chat, type it in the chat. That's why I was saying earlier, you have to be careful when you know what? I don't ever do black magic when I'm angry, unless I'm sending something back to somebody. Otherwise, you got to keep a cool, level head. You do. You got to keep a cool, level head. So let me know in the chat room, because it seems like some folk need my help. Let me know in the chat room. Conjure a spirit to murder somebody? Have you conjured any spirits to murder somebody? Oh, wow. Did you go to any graveyards and got graveyard dirt of a murderer? Did you take it straight from the murderer's grave? Ooh, big mistake. Let me know in the chat. Somebody that did something and it didn't work out, and then now some torment is happening. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, you can contact me behind the scenes. Now, listen, I don't do work for everybody and anybody. I don't. I'm very selective on who I do work for, especially when it comes to cleanses and cleansing you and stuff. So I'm not just going to do work for anybody. I'm not going to do it. But some of y'all have either conjured some stuff that you shouldn't have out of anger. Okay. Or you're a practitioner, or you went to a practitioner that may have conjured some stuff out of anger and you couldn't really trust that practitioner. And now you're tormented. That's what I can sense. We got that full moon coming up in Leo. Okay. Or if you try to, I've noticed people, what I've noticed is that the last couple of clients, in fact, there was a couple of people that was in my Friday the 13th group. I would, as a practitioner, I wouldn't mess around with that evil eye. You got practitioners out there trying to put evil eye curses on people. Don't do that. I would advise not. So I had a couple of people in my group that had that evil eye curse on them. Okay. And it's a son of a bitch. And as a practitioner that's been in business for close to 10 years, I do not advise putting an evil eye curse on somebody because I mean, the torment and the anger, the anguish. I wouldn't put no evil eye curse on somebody. I'm talking about the inner torment. You're going to have to go to somebody else that is higher than you, that can get that off of you. Okay. I wouldn't even play around with that evil eye. It's a trip. It's a whole other ball game. And you have to be very, very, very strong minded. Otherwise, you're going to be obsessing. You're going to be upset. You're going to be fully in anguish. I wouldn't do it. I've had to take that evil eye curse off of clients before, and it sucks. But, yeah, it sucks. You got to have specific ingredients to deal with that. An evil eye curse. Because it'll have you having nightmares and anxiety, depression, anger, being so angry, not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You should be feeling good today. Should be feeling good today. You should be feeling good, but you're not feeling good. You're not. I know I woke up this morning feeling great. How about y'all? If you woke up this morning feeling great, my clients be on this channel, they be like, I feel great. Like Tony the Tiger. Y'all feel great, right? Cause I like I said, man, hey, that Friday the 13th ritual, I wasn't even ready. It's still posted up on here. And it's still work that needs to be done. I actually posted a review from somebody that had some people put the evil eye curse on her. And oh my God. Oh wow. Wow. Don't play around with an evil eye curse. Don't put that on people. Okay? Don't put that on people. My clients are watching. My clients and the people that know me, they like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on in the chat room, y'all. Come on in here. I'm gonna start throwing my cards. Hold on. Spirit guides, what messages do you have before people start coming in and asking questions? Seem like a lot of people are tormented today. Let's see here. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune comes up in the upright position. Fate and destiny. What else we got for the people? Okay. Six of Wands in the upright position. Now, we got Knight of Swords in the inverted position. And then the Eight of Cups upright. Three of Swords in the upright position. So what I can see and sense is that somebody's very, very upset, crying. Hey, Jen. Okay, girl. Okay, hold on a second. Because I'm sensing somebody's energy out there. To me, it looks like either an Aquarius or a Libra in tears, heartbroken. Three of Swords. The Hanged One. Yeah. Somebody, I can see them. It's an air sign, was the first sign that came up. But something is going on to where there's some heartache, some abandonment issues that are coming up. And the Hanged One comes up inverted. So, that means that a lot of times I feel like this is where something is backfired. What happened? I'm gonna throw the cards for you, Jen. Hold on a minute. This is just a general. I'm just kind of reading somebody being tormented here. What's going on, Spirit? What happened? Okay, Ace of Cups upright, Three of Cups inverted, the Fool inverted, the Strength card inverted, Page of Pentacles upright, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, well, I can tell y'all that in general, blessings are coming, but it seemed like there, for whoever this is, the emotional pain is going to heal within the next 3 months. That's a long time to be dealing with that emotional pain. Yeah, I'd say give it about 3 months to clear that out. It's some really, really bad negative energy on some people. Uh and you don't have to necessarily be an air sign. You can be any zodiac sign, because this is just a general for whatever energies that I'm reading. I can sense big time that some stuff happened, and somebody is emotionally tormented. Somebody's emotionally tormented, very, very unhappy. Definitely the Fool inverted. I feel that somebody was messing with some untrustworthy spirits, trickster spirits. Was there any witchcraft at play here? Somebody did some heavy conjure. Let me confirm this. Somebody did some heavy conjure, and those spirits have turned on you. Hold on a minute. Confirm that for me. Uh-huh. Somebody did some heavy conjure, and those spirits are now tormenting you. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Jen's general reading for her. But if you are a witch out there and you've conjured something, what spirit is saying is that those spirits are now tormenting you and that you should not have done that. You shouldn't have conjured that. It's a vengeful spirit that you conjured. Why y'all saying that they shouldn't have conjured those spirits? Something to do with money? Yeah, though, yeah. Because those spirits are now something else has caused some judgment. And so that so it's like that sick feeling. It's like a real sick feeling, and it's created a lot of sudden misfortune in your life. Cycles that should have completed out like 8 years ago or either 8 months ago. It depends. The spirit is saying some things are better left alone. You should have moved on from it. Okay. All right, Jen, I'm going to clear my cards real quick. Let me clear these cards. Yeah, sometimes you just got to let stuff go. Can't keep going back and forth. Some kind of something that wasn't worth it. All right, spirit guides, what messages do you have for Jen, goddess of light in general? Jen, I know you doing good. You may have some up. You doing good, Jen, because you listen to High Priestess Jamila, don't you? I got 6 of Wands in the upright position. I'm going to throw 2 more cards for you. The Lovers, King of Pentacles, inverted. So, Jen, you're going to get some, first of all, I can tell that spirits are really, really happy with you and the work that you've been doing. And then the Lovers in the upright position is saying that somebody is going to be loving on you today. There was an earth sign that was attacking you, Jen. Do you have any idea who that is? Hey, Shamika, good afternoon. Who is this earth sign, Jen? Who is this earth sign, spirit guides? Tell me. Oh, Jen, you're going to have to contact me behind the scenes. Your work is so powerful, Jen. It's got something to do with your ex. Your ex went to an earth sign person. What I can sense is that this is the attorney. That's why I said you need to contact me behind the scenes. This may be a little too much. Your ex's attorney is having a lot of problems because a lot of attorneys are spiritualists. A lot of them practice. They're witches. A lot of attorneys, not all of them. Your ex's attorney has gotten some negative karma for messing with you. They threw. They threw your ex's attorney. Remember you said that your ex kept taking you to court and stuff like that and doing all that stuff? That the attorney is an earth sign. And they getting all kind of negative karma. Your spirits is sending all kind of stuff that's messing with their mind. They hallucinating. They're having audio and visual hallucinations. And your ex is always contacting the attorney so that he can mess with you. He ain't been able to get in touch with him because your spirits are tormenting the attorney, Jen. You go, girl. You go, girl. I wouldn't mess with Jen if I was y'all. That's some real spiritual work. That's authentic spiritual work. That's why I'm inviting Jen to be in my coven. Jen, you are tearing that fool up. And you know what? He deserved it too. Because is it a male attorney? It's got to be a male attorney. Very misogynistic. Tried to use that system to hurt you. Oh, baby. He is jacked up. Dark blessings. Hello. She must have stepped out of the chat real quick. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about. They damn near getting ready to hospitalize that attorney. He thinking about going to see a therapist because he's been having hallucinations, nightmares, all kind of stuff. Stuff upside down in his life, Jen. Mm-hmm. Jen done opened up the gates of hell on all of them. Don't you mess with a witch in Salem. Goodness gracious, girl. Where's she at? She must have stepped up out of the chat real quick. Shamika, you got any questions? You know what, Shamika? You contact me behind the scenes because I don't want to too much get into that because Jen has discussed her stuff publicly, which is why I'm bringing it up. Mm-hmm. We're gonna play a little we're gonna play a victory song for Jen, Goddess of Light. Hold on a second. Yeah, contact me behind the scenes about your situation. I already know what's up with you, but I don't want to say it publicly but Jen has been in here discussing it, so I'm gonna play a little song for Jen, little victory song for Jen. Yeah, contact me behind the scenes, boo. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to talk about all that in here. Okay, hold on. Gonna play a little victory dance, little victory song for Jen. You go, girl. Jen probably over there all emotional, crying stuff, tears of joy. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right. Nothing better than sending spiritual torment to your enemies. Nothing better than that. That's what real witches do. It spiritually torment you. And we ain't got to say a word. So, anybody got any questions? Anybody else have any questions? Because Jen seems to have stepped out of the chat for a second. This spearmint smells good. I'm about to get my cauldron bubbling too. It ain't nothing better than feeling peace and inner peace, and you feel healed and you feel good and you got everything that you need and you know you do. Okay, even if you have issues, that's what you do. You know, when you a witch and you have a problem, you know, witches have problems just like anybody else. We do the work and we relax. Okay, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on in the chat room, y'all. Everybody's all right? Mm-hmm. If you are the world card in the upright position, hit that thumbs up. If you in the inverted position, a you know what we gonna do about it? I know everybody that's under my watch is feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Even though we still dealing with some stuff that's gonna be all right. Everybody gonna be all right, you know? All right, I've been here for 41 minutes and it looks like Jen has left the building. So we'll talk later, Jen. Because I think this was a really, really good reading for you. Um, I wish she would come back in the chat though. I'm trying to give you a chance to come back up in the chat. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to go. Since nobody's chatting with me. Oh, Spirit's saying stay longer. Okay. Mm-hmm. Any goddesses connect with y'all today? I know that the goddess Isis was just all over me today. And I was very, very appreciative. I don't know why she came to me, but Isis came into my mind. And so I shared a picture of her. See? See, oh, girl. Girl, where have you been? I've been sitting here talking to you and you've been somewhere. He's a male attorney. I knew it. Girl, that attorney is going through hell. He going through hell. Have you been doing work on him? Maybe you should contact me behind the scenes because I saw that. I'm trying to remember. All I know is that number one, you're going to get some good news at that court date because the attorney, I don't know, they right at the top of my deck. I got Six of Wands upright, the Lovers upright, King of Pentacles inverted. That's the attorney. The Hierophant inverted, and then the Six of Swords inverted. Your spirits are tormenting the attorney. I figured you was at work. Your ex's attorney, sweetie, is going through it. Your spirits are attacking him. He's under judgment. The attorney. He came up in the inverted position. He's having financial problems, health problems. And he's literally being overran by your spirits. He's having hallucinations, audible hallucinations. He's seeing all kind of ghosts and spooks and spirits and stuff that came from you, is what they telling me. If I wonder if he's gonna be in the courtroom that day. He's also had a lot of complaints. Have you filed a complaint against that attorney, Jen? Because he's had a lot of complaints against him. He getting ready to lose his license to practice. If he's in court that day, watch his demeanor. And you know what? I would strike while the iron is hot. Have you been doing work on him, girl? You may need to contact me behind the scenes. Yeah, you need to contact me behind the scenes about that. Since y'all got a court date coming up on the 24th. Yeah. Well, he is going through it. He going through it. He is definitely going through it. Something you done touched him up. The attorney for your ex. Okay. I'm wondering if because you know what? A lot of the times when these high powered attorneys take cases where they're literally trying to destroy women and their children, a lot of times they end up getting bad karma. And he's getting very, very, very bad karma. Well, the father, he don't really matter as much, Jen. It's the attorney at this point because the attorney is the one. See, a lot of times, if you are dealing with a case like yours, you can actually report the attorney for doing what they're doing. Now, let me ask about the baby father. Spirit guides, what's going on with Jen's baby father? What messages you got about him? Mm. Oh, five of swords in the inverted position. So about the same. I got five of swords inverted, 10 of wands upright, and then 9 of swords upright. And then I also got the eight of God. Dang, I wouldn't want to be your enemy, Jen. Goodness gracious. Ooh, he's in a lot of pain throughout his body. And your spirits are messing him up too. Eight of swords inverted, page of cups inverted, and the chariot inverted. What you do to him, girl? Wow. He messed up too, but the big part is the attorney because the attorney sort of you know, that's kind of how men get caught up in taking their exes to court and stuff like that, is because the attorney wants to get paid and is basically using him to get his money, and in the process he messed with you and your child. Him and the attorney are going through it because you know that wasn't right. Because the attorney is a bastard. The attorney is a bastard. He don't like women. The attorney hates women. And you know how like when you know how witches, how sometimes we end up looking crazy because of our spiritual beliefs. They kind of tried to use that against you. Now the attorney, he's seeing all of this spiritual stuff happening to him and he's getting his ass whooped. Because you know how like they actually have won some cases of custody by trying to prove the woman is crazy, trying to say that witches are just crazy, we're just crazy, which a lot of us are very level-headed. They both getting it. They both getting it. And they should learn a lesson from that, because they try to act like if they say, oh, that person is spiritual, and that means that they crazy, even though but they'll say, yes, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Well, if you're a Christian, you believe in talking snakes. An actual literal snake spoke. So how are you calling people crazy? But this is the type of misogyny that women and witches face every day. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't right. It ain't right. Powers of the witches rise. I'm not going to discuss what's going to happen in court. You can contact me behind the scenes if you want, but you got your own cards. You know what to do. All right, y'all. I gotta go because I gotta get a phone call here. So I gotta go. Y'all have a good day. Okay, blessed be.